Today, we're back at Cuyuna Country State Recreation Area riding some of these awesome trails. I'm riding Galloping Goose, Auger, Sandhog Mountain, and Roly Poly with my brother and my dad who turned 56 today. I've ridden here before, but there's always more to explore at Cuyuna. These trails are fast, rocky, and just a lot of fun. So today we are going to see what this ride has in store. Let's get the bikes ready and hit the trail. Cuyuna is one of the biggest mountain biking destinations in Minnesota, and there are trails for a lot of different skill levels. The goal was to have another fun day on the trails, trying some different terrain and keep exploring what makes Cuyuna so popular. Right away, the scenery here is different from a lot of trails I'm used to riding. There's exposed rock, red dirt, pine trees, and plenty of elevation changes. Since this isn't my first time riding at Cuyuna, I had a better idea of what to expect. But I was still excited to see how these trails would compare to the ones I rode before. Galloping Goose was a great way to start the ride. It gave us a chance to warm up while still having plenty of fun terrain.
Bird feather. Oh my God. Okay, it was in here where that one pedal strike that knocked me to the side. So after Auger. Next, we have Auger. Now, this is a trail that is very techy, but is very short. It is a slow speed trail
where it is high consequence, where if you fail at a line, then you will fall, but it is still a very fun trail.
Alright, auger. I'll let Dad go in front. I'll let you go. Oh. Yeah. We're both out of breath.
We've done that here.
Ooh, I'll probably walk this.
Next up, we're heading on to Sandhog Mountain. This trail had a different feel right away. There was more elevation involved, which meant a little bit more work on the climbs, but hopefully some good rewards on the way down. Of course, there's one rule about mountain biking. If you're going up, at some point you usually have to come down. Some of these climbs definitely make you work for it. You've got to keep pedaling, pick a good line, and try not to lose all your momentum. And most of the time, we just walked up the hill.
We walked up. We walked. Besides,
The downhill sections were where Sandhog Mountain really started to get exciting. Once the trail pointed downhill, everything happened a little faster. The terrain, the corners, the elevation changes made it important to stay focused.
Ooh. Whoa! Why is there chunk? Oh. I thought there wasn't any climbing on this hill. Alright, steep hill, sharp curves. Here's the berm section, yeah! I'm going. You're going.
Cuyuna has this really unique combination of natural scenery and mountain bike trails that makes the whole experience feel bigger than just riding around in the woods.
Woo! There's some little humps. Oh!
Of course, not everything went perfectly during the ride.
Take a look. Watch out for my dad.
One of the coolest things about riding here is the scenery. Even when you're taking a break from the trail, there's still a lot to look at. The area has such a unique landscape, and it really adds to the experience of riding here. Riding Galloping Goose and Sandhog Mountain with my dad and my brother made the day even more fun. It's always great being out on the trails together.
Like the downhill is really fun, but the uphill is terrible. Yeah. It's not like Bertram, where they label it a blue and then it's a green.
When we made it to Roly Poly, we'd already put some miles in. So it was time to see how everyone would feel. And right off the bat, they were done with blue trails. So I went off on the trail by myself. The name Roly Poly is pretty fitting because the trail has plenty of rolling terrain. You're constantly moving up and down and trying to carry your momentum. This was one of those trails where you could really get into momentum. At this point in the ride, I was definitely feeling the miles, but riding Roly Poly was amazing. I could enjoy the trail and keep the momentum going. And that's the end of Roly Poly. So, after riding Galloping Goose, Sandhog Mountain, and Roly Poly with my dad and my brother, I can definitely say that Cuyuna continues to live up to the hype. Each trail had its own feel, and together they made for another really fun day of mountain biking. We got some flow, some climbing, some descending, and some crashes and fails. If I had to describe this ride in one word, I'd probably say awesome with a little bit of pain. Out of the 3 trails, let me know which one you would want to ride the most. And if you've ridden at Cuyuna before, let me know what trail I should try next time. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe for more mountain biking videos. I'll see you on the next ride, and Jesus loves you.
Sandhog.